Alright guys, I was doing a quick video to show you everything that's inside of a mini emergency repair kit, which is underneath the, above the spare tire underneath the trunk. So, what you have here is, so first things first, you have your jumper cables. These are to strangle your enemies on the road. If you ever get really mad at someone, you always have these here. They are, however, despite their name, not used actually for jumping your car, as they are too thin and they are too broken. Next up, you have, of course, a door hinge. In case if in case if your door gets stuck closed, you can install this door hinge and it'll stay open. Next up, you have a through-hole wheel adapter. This is in case if your tire pops and you also don't have a spare. You can find the nearest bike and you can steal the tire and you can attach it with this, and then you'll be able to drive home on that. Next up, you have the eye bolt. This here is actually very useful. If you need to see something around your car, you can stick this into your eye socket and you can see out of this hole. It's very good for seeing around corners. Next up, you have, of course, the jack. This thing is very useful except for when it breaks. You have here the socket that you actually need from the factory. However, you won't know you need this, as instead, you will inevitably end up stuck with one of these, which will not have the correct bolt, and you will be stuck on the side of the road. You have the inside of a screwdriver. This is for if you don't want too much torque, so you don't break your bolts. This is a great invention. I wish more people knew about these. Use a screwdriver with a handle if you do want to break your bolts, of course, a different shape. You have some manuals that you will never use because getting behind this thing is such a load of work. And so much work. Instead, you will just leave these in here, tell yourself to use them, and then whenever you need them, you'll just use your phone. You have, of course, 2 bulbs that will inevitably break, but not until you need them. You have some piece of plastic. No one knows why these exist anymore. And, of course, the visual information. Oh, and last but not least, of course, the grenade pin, which you showed anyone when you want to tell them about your time in NAM. Hope you enjoyed.